Time to heat things up a little. Hey, so it's Audrey from Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada near Vancouver. I am next. Doing a review on the Vevor Mini Kiln. I am going to do 3 videos for sure. This first video is just first impressions. I'm going to take a cue from Walkie Pots, Shane and Diana, and they did a first impressions video to start. And I'm going to do the same thing because I don't have a piece ready yet to fire in this. So let's just do this first. All right, there we go. So fun getting this. I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting for them to contact me, so you know what I did? I contacted them. I contacted the rep I've been working with and it's like, I would sure love to do a review on your mini kiln. All you can get is a no. Okay, so right off the top are tongs. So one of the videos they've asked me to make is for raku, and I'm stoked. No pun intended. I'm stoked because I've always wanted to try it and now kind of forced to, so this is awesome. Okay, nice big piece of styrofoam. These come in really handy actually as working boards. Gloves, leather gloves for when you're doing raku. And then electric melting furnace. So that's the user's guide. And here it is. So I'm just going to pause you and show you on top. This is what it looks like from the top. So let's just cut through this plastic a little bit. I don't really want to scratch the surface of the kiln. Hey, it really is little. Lots of great packing. That's awesome. I'm just going to pause you. I'm sorry, my camera's shaking because I'm on the table. And I'm going to pull this out off camera. I just realized I didn't have to do this off camera because I can adjust my stand. Okay. I think this is probably the worst part, is just getting it out. It's not so heavy, but anyway, engage your core and lift it out. All right. Okay, here we go. Cute little handle on top. Look at that. Nicely taped. Oh, I see. Some notes here. And one on the top. Please remove this tape before use. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Hello. Because it gets mighty hot. I'm not firing it up right now. I don't want it to burn down my kitchen. Okay, so let me just adjust you here so you can see me, and I will move this back maybe. Yeah, that works. All right, so cool, cute. Oh, I've got more tape here. The inner liner is made of high temperature resistant material. Due to the extremely high temperature, there may be small cracks on the surface, which is normal phenomena and does not affect use after working at high temperature. Water evaporation will make the fiber cotton surface slightly black is normal phenomenon. After a period of time, the black traces will gradually disappear. That's what the tape says. And we want to get this little bit off too, because we don't want anything burning onto the kiln when it's fired up. All right, so let me get a tape measure. All right, I have my cute little tape measure. Love beyond measure. All right, so this stands without the handle about 19 inches high and 47 centimeters high. And then here, wide, it is 12.5 inches, 32 centimeters wide, and about 10 inches deep, and 25 centimeters deep. Okay, so let's unlatch this. So here's the latch. Oh my gosh, it really is small. It's so funny to watch everybody else's reviews, and it just doesn't give you the, I don't know, you got to have one in front of you to really know what it looks like, but it's small, which is cute, fun. Okay, for lots of reasons that we'll go into. So here's my hand. This is my hand. So yeah, it's small, but just enough for a mug, or, you know, like when we get to the raku pieces, yeah, it'd be kind of fun. And this, yeah, it is kind of soft. I'm going to bring you closer. Here you go. So this is soft. Can you see it indenting like that? And then this is hard. And yeah, so let's get a tape measure. I'm going to try not to wiggle the table here. So this little chamber is 6 1/4 across, and that's wall to wall. That's probably not so much usable space because of the coupler here, or the whatever that thing is. I think it's the coupler. Oh, and that's 16 centimeters, and I believe it's square. Yeah, it's square. And then deep, you're looking at yeah, 5 and a bit deep of inches, which is 13 centimeters. So just a little space there. Sorry about that sound there. That's Duty. Hi, dude. Okay, so just to have a look at it, so at the back, is your cord plug-in. And I'm not sure what that is. 11, electrical, no, safety seat, and electrical outlet. So it's all on this page here where it shows you everything that's on this little gizmo. So here's the power cord, and it's a grounded cord. So if you're going to use an extension cord, be safe and make sure you're using a grounded extension cord to plug into this, and then plug into a grounded outlet, which, I mean, they really all are now, but yeah, make sure you do that. So we turn it around. There we go. My diagram says, you know, where the handle is, and the door hinge, and the heat dissipation fan, which is over here. Okay, so your exhaust. And heat dissipation holes, which are down here. They're referring to these. And then your temperature control meter, your power switch is here. Internal ventilation hole. Well, there's a wee one right up here. It's right there. Your lock latch, which is there. And electrical outlets I showed you in the safety seat. So that's what's on this melting furnace. All right. Okay, so in your booklet here, it's going to go through what your model is and so on, and then some safety things. So always use current sources connected to the ground. Okay, I've explained that. And that makes sense. It also says here, make sure the device is able to cool after 3 hours of constant working. So give it a rest. And soft, damp cloth for cleaning. Over here, keep the escape routes clear. Well, personally, I am planning on using this outside. If I have to use it inside because of the weather, I will pull out my car from the garage and set this right in the middle of the cement floor. So you just make sure that, you know, it's safe wherever you're doing this, that nothing is going to catch fire, right? Keep a fire extinguisher ready to use. Always use your gloves. Always be watching it, which I agree with. Make sure you're always watching it, or that it's in an area that you can always watch it while you're doing other things. Okay, and then this part of the booklet shows you how to set it. Here, press the U. The temperature number under the display will flash. When flashing, it means the temperature can be set. That's the U. This is the up key and the down key to adjust the required temperature. And then the P is to start it. So it's pretty simple. This is not the programmable model. This one is the, I guess, manual. We call it manual. All right. So what I'm going to do, okay, so I think that's good for now. It is just the first impressions. I'm impressed with how it's packed. I mean, it doesn't look damaged at all. And the guide, this user guide is great. It seems to explain everything. I'm going to take time to read through it. I have bisque mugs, bisque pieces. So I'm going to just take a little bit of time to glaze a couple and let them dry thoroughly. And then I'll be back with part 2. And we can watch it being fired. Now, I have watched other people's review on this machine. And but I'm going to do my first firing like I didn't watch it. And then after, we'll talk about, you know, some things that I did learn on YouTube. So I think it's going to be a great, well, I don't think I know it's going to be a great little addition to the studio and to my pottery fun. I mean, you know, I'm really looking forward to do that raku thing. So, all right. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Peace out.